Hey guys, Wolf Instinct here, and today I'll be showing how you can solo this week's Nightfall. So this week's Nightfall is Alakul, and the modifiers are Epic, Voidburn, Brawler, Juggler, and Ironclad. So for this Nightfall, I recommend you having at least a Void Sniper, and perhaps a Void Rocket Launcher or a Void Machine Gun. Also, if you have a Telesto, it would be really handy at the end of the Nightfall when you're facing Alakul. So this is the first part of the Nightfall, and all you have to do is kill all of the enemies around you and perhaps snipe the wizards. So once you've cleared out that room and made your way to this part of the Nightfall, the Asylum, you want to kill the enemies, and I recommend you taking out the Acolytes first because they shoot void damage at you and it really hurts when they hit you. So just take this Nightfall really slowly and you should be able to solo this as well if you want to. So once you've cleared out the room, taking out all of the Acolytes and Knights because they will disturb you like later on during this part, you want to select which which pad I guess you want to scan first. So here I went with the right one from where we entered, and what you want to do now is clear the wizards there. Try and do them before you start crossing, just in case they start shooting their stuff at you. And here they were hiding, so all you want to do if they do end up hiding for you is move on to the first platform that's moving, and eventually you will see their heads and then you can just snipe them as you go along the platform. But obviously you need to move side to side so you can avoid them shooting you. So once you cleared off all of the wizards on the platform that you selected, you want to scan this thingy here, and then once you've scanned it, the Shrieker will awaken and you just have to shoot it. And the best way I've found to dodge it is to jump at the back and then jump back onto the platform you're on, as you can see there, and you just want to run around the circle just to make sure there's no stuff chasing you, as that will, I think, one shot or maybe two shot you, and you don't want to start again because that'll take forever. So once you scanned the thing, you want to take out the enemies at the other side of the thing. So either have a scout rifle or snipe them, or if you really want, you can just do what I did and just jump over, but you just have to be careful of the Acolytes as they can really hurt you because they shoot void damage. So yeah, you literally just do this for the other side as well. I will skip the other side because it's exactly the same. So yeah, it's just to save you guys time. So once you've cleared out the room and taken out both of the batteries, this door will open and a lot of taken enemies will spawn in front of you. So what you want to do is hang out at the door and just pick off the enemies that spawn in front of you. There will also be several waves of taken that will spawn in front of you, so just hang out at the door and just pick them off as they spawn. As you can see, I almost died there. So once you've cleared out most of the room, there will be this guy at the back, and you just want to sort of snipe him and just kill him, and then this will cause the door at the back to open, and you just want to jump over the ogre or the wizard that spawns, as you just end up having a hard time dealing with it because there will be lots of enemies spawning behind you. So once you've entered this room, you want to shoot a Shrieker and kill it, and then back out into this back room over here, as the things can't really hit you as long as you're far away. And you basically do that for each Shrieker because this week's modifier is Voidburn, so they will kill you really fast. So I recommend you just taking all of them out, and yeah, it'll just save you the hassle of just restarting from the beginning, as I've had many times with my Titan. And if you really want, you can just, once you've cleared out all of the Shriekers in this room, you can jump over the back enemies over there, as you'll see me doing later. But I would do it only with a Hunter and a Warlock because you can have that self-res and invisibility. But the Titan can do it, just have the bubble ready. So just keep taking out all of the Shriekers, and then eventually you can jump if you want to, or you can just take them out. So once you jump down into the pit, equip your Telesto if you have one, and just start shooting at Alakul. And my tactic for this part of the Nightfall is to literally just run in a circle, and you literally repeat this process until you kill him. Now enemies will start spawning, so just jump around in a circle around the main place where you land, and you just want to pick off the thralls as they come towards you, as you can see here. But exploder thralls will start to spawn as well, and all I shoot at Alakul them, all you do is run up at them and jump over their heads. So as you can see here, that's all I do. And the reason why I jump over their heads is because sometimes the exploder thralls sneak up behind me and then they just end up exploding me, and then I die. So yeah, so all I do is literally jump over their heads and make them explode, and usually they kill the other thralls around them. So you need to repeat this as many times as you have to until you kill Alakul. And yeah, so that's how you solo this week's Nightfall. So now I'll show you what I got, and I'll include the Crucible weekly bounties that I earned. So for the Hunter, I got Invective, Warlock I got another Invective, and finally for my Titan I got a Fourth Horseman. So for the Crucible rewards, for my Hunter I got the competitive shell, which was 300 defense, so I gave that to my Warlock. For my Titan I got 20 strange coins, and finally for my Warlock I got 18 strange coins. So that was pretty pathetic. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more solo videos. See you guys in the next video.